everyone. I'm Holly Walther, your host for today. Join me as I take you behind the scenes to St. Augustine's Nights of Lights. This annual event transforms downtown to a winter wonderland. As we celebrate 30 years, Nights of Lights first illuminated the streets of historical downtown St. Augustine in 1993. This event now spans 20 blocks, drawing visitors from near and far. And joining us today is Patricia Bean, licensed history tour guide and owner of St. Augustine Photo Tours. Let's go meet her. Patricia, thank you so much for joining me today. So tell me, what is St. Augustine Photo Tours?
St. Augustine Photo Tours is a way of being able to photograph not only St. Augustine, but other places that a person might want to travel to. And the idea behind St. Augustine Photo Tours is to learn how to see the way that the camera doesn't. So you need to direct your cameras to be able to tell the story that you want to tell. Because most people photograph a photograph that has so many things in it. And I like to share my idea of composition by design by choosing which elements you want to include in the photograph. Make things simple. A photograph is worth 1,000 words. Many people like to put 1,000 words into one photograph. So when you say too much, you say nothing at all. So what I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to have fun, we're going to take some photographs, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks of how to get some great photographs.
Well, let's get started.
What we're going to do is not just take a photograph of the building, we're going to create a photograph that's going to be more interesting. Let me show you. Look at that beautiful line.
Right.
Okay, so that is a line that will take you right into what you want people to see. So what the trick is to photograph the elements, knowing that your photograph is part of an art piece. Come down a little bit lower. Best thing to do when you're photographing architecture is to keep your camera straight. You come down.
Oh.
Now I want you to include,
Got it.
see that line?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Okay, there's your shot.
It's a huge difference.
This is a leading line.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Trying to find an artistic approach to something that most people just pick the camera up and take a picture of.
I love that. Patricia, thank you so much. I mean, you have opened my eyes to a whole new way of capturing my most precious memories. As the sun starts to go down and the city starts to transform, tell me more about the Nights of Lights. What makes the Night of Lights different from similar events in other cities?
The fact that this is a very old city, I think, is what always attracts people to come here, whether they're here for the Nights of Lights or just to take in the scenery. It's a very European city. It's 485 years old. Imagine that.
It's crazy.
The Spanish lived here for 200 years. And I think that's what makes this town so special.
So what do you think is really the best way to experience Nights of Lights?
Walking, like we're doing now, because you can really stop and gaze. But you know, it is a lot of fun to take one of the trolley tours. You get a little bit of the history. Those drivers know where to go. Yeah. You're not only going to see what's going to on the main streets, you're going to get into the neighborhoods as well. Neighborhoods that have different types of buildings, a lot of Victorians, and they're all decorated this time of year, so it does make it pretty special.
As our amazing adventure ends, we want to invite everyone to personally experience the Night of Lights. A huge thanks to Patricia, our fantastic guide, who made this magical adventure possible. And to all our viewers, whether you are close by or far away, the team at St. Augustine Nights of Lights wishes you a new year filled with warmth, brilliance, and endless joy. I'm Holly Walther, your lending partner for life and today's host for Financing the American Dream. Until next time.